So I've decided I'm gonna start making videos because I'm bored with life. So, yeah. So, banana bread. I'm probably not gonna talk a lot. I'll probably completely be silent, be lame, be quiet. I hope you can hear me. I have a quiet voice. Parker's in the background doing Parker things. So, bear with me because I have nothing like really. I really do. I actually did good. Not too bad. Not too bad. I just need to go grab a fork, I think. I have everything I need right here. I do believe I have everything I need. I'm gonna go melt this butter. I'll be right back. Alright. Saturday, how y'all doing? So, I'm gonna make banana bread because I have 4 bananas that are very brown. There we go. Alright, I think I got everything. So yeah, Parker is the fruit kid in the house, but he flips between bananas and apples, and so I never know what he's in the mood for. So yeah, I thought I bought him some bananas, and he only ate like 2, and 4 have gone mushy, and we are going to mush them and measure them, and hopefully come up to with 1.5 cups, which I'm sure I have, of mashed banana. So this is a banana bread recipe I found on pretty much through Facebook. The typical, I don't know if everybody else's algorithm was the way mine is, but I watch people cook and I look at recipes, and I tried the recipes with my family. Some are absolutely amazing, and they become part of the family Cornell family menu. Other items are, what the fuck was that? I am so sorry. I apologize. I will never try to do that again. Which was the other night. But I think I know what I did wrong with it, and it was kind of my fault. I don't want to blame the person who I found the recipe with because she's freaking amazing and I love her. I don't know her name, so I can't tag no one or nothing. Well, I don't even know if I'm going to tag this. This is just on my phone right now. Anyway. Yeah, I found a recipe on one of those. So, proof that I'm autistic. There's something on my hand. I gotta wash my hands. Alright, where's my mashy masher? Oh, I thought he was coming in. You can see the hot mess that his wife is making a video, because I just forced him, because I made one earlier this morning. It was super quiet in it, but it still felt cathartic to do, so that's why I'm doing another one, but now I'm talking louder. But it's kind of cathartic, really. I don't think these are ever going to be watched again, but I like just talking, because I'm usually by myself. It's like perfect. 4 bananas. 4 bananas. Perfect. Alright, that's the first ingredient. Second ingredient. 1/3 cup melted butter. I don't like bananas. I really don't like. I like banana bread, but banana, yeah, that was gross. I need baking soda. I have baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda. Or is it, who is it that calls it floof powder? Or is that baking powder that he's talking about when he says floof powder? I mean, they both kind of do the same thing. They're what reacts with the egg protein and causes the poofing of your baked good. Because, folks, baking is science. I know someone's going to come around the corner and be like, she's talking to herself. A pinch of salt. Pinch in my little herby things here. Alright, then I need 3/4 cup of sugar. Oh, I hate this lid. It always gets stuck. I broke my finger like, oh God, I don't even remember how long it's been since I got into battle royale with my dogs, breaking up a fight. Been over a month. It crushed the end of my finger. Still, I mean, it's not as painful anymore. I mean, but it's still pretty sore. I mean, it fucking shattered the bones. It'd take a while for them to go back together, and it's still got all the bruising and the hematoma that's still in there because of its spacing. I guess it's having a hard time being absorbed, so I have to just wait it out. I mean, every day it feels better. That's all that's important. All right, and that's the sugar. So I'm putting that away. Ugh. Clean up as you cook, folks. It makes it so much easier. Clean up as you cook. Oh, and get yourself a composter thingy for stuff like this. Sorry, folks. Give me just a second. Okay, wasn't planning on running the composter today. But yeah, you should be composting your food scraps. Like, mine, I can't do meat in it, which kind of sucks. I still have to throw the meat out. But usually I try to cook the meat up if it's okay and to give it to the pets. But like your other food scraps, like, come on, like, nah. Landfills don't need your food leftovers. If you're not going to utilize all of it, then... And there's so many things you can do, like with vegetables, any and all vegetables that you cook with. Whatever scraps you have from them, you can use. So, okay, so you can use them to regrow. You can regrow lots of stuff. Onions, lettuce, oh gosh, cabbages, avocados, pineapples, like so many things that you can just grow out of your food, right? And if you don't want to do that, the vegetables and stuff like that, put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in your freezer, and then after it's filled up real good with a bunch of food scraps, a bunch of vegetable scraps, put it with a bay leaf and some water and like cook it for however long you want and make yourself some vegetable stock. And then store that, freeze it, or you could heat it and probably pressure can it. Of course, do the freaking science and make sure you have enough acid, like the rules of canning, all that. But yeah, like, or if you don't, get yourself a freaking composter. if anything, you take the dirt and you throw it outside, and the dirt outside. That's it. So you shouldn't be throwing away food. Period. Utilize everything you can out of it. Compost what you can. Now, exception to the rule is potatoes. My composter cannot do potatoes. So potatoes, skins, things like that, unfortunately, or I throw them outside, backyard. Let the earth just decompose it rather than sending it to a landfill. So I try to do my part about the whole landfill thing. All I know is we used to be a 2 dumpster household, and we're a 1 dumpster household now. That sometimes can forget to, oops, put the trash out. And we still have not an overflowing trash can outside by the time the next week rolls around. So I try my best to as little trash as possible because it bugs the hell out of me. Cardboard, papers, all that stuff. I burn it outside. Try to avoid any plastics though. Don't want plastics in those. Really, that's the only thing going into the trash is gross fucking plastics. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You see landfills and it makes you sad. Because, like, we got so much time left on this earth. Like, our grandchildren are going to have to deal, great-grandchildren, all that. It's going to be Idiocracy. Guys, watch that movie. Like, if you've never seen that movie, yes, it's a comedy. Yeah, it's kind of lame. It's not that great of a movie. But it's iconic. The idea is just... Woo! Good ass movie. Back to my ingredients, because, yeah, this is ADHD, folks. A teaspoon of vanilla. Measure with your heart, like Miss Brown, because I know her name, Miss Brown, Mrs. Brown. She's a Canadian, like lives in one of the cool sounding provinces, like not like Nova. I think it's Saskatchewan or something like that, like some kick ass. God, I would love to live in Canada. God, yes. Why's it gotta be so cold? Canada, why do you gotta be so cold? And 1 beaten egg. Oh wait, not and. Next. 1 beaten egg. And I'm washing my hands again. I'm sorry guys, but that's me. I go through so many kitchen towels each day. It's like, sorry. 1 beaten egg. What did I need the fork for, guys? What did I grab the fork for? You know what I grabbed the fork for? I grabbed the fork for to mash the bananas, but it makes sense in the type of container I was putting the bananas in. So I didn't use it. So that's what the fork's for. So I needed it after all. You like that tea? I always have my pinky out like that. Laugh. I'm excited that I hope this tastes good. I really do. And finally, and I should not have, you know, I like to reuse measuring cups. And I just rinsed out and got wet the measuring cup that the sugar was in. But don't fret, it's plastic. If a little moisture gets on it, no big fucking deal. So I gotta mix this shit up anyhow. So what's the directions say? It says mix together the butter and the bananas. Then add baking soda, salt, sugar, eggs, and vanilla combined. And finally, add 1.5 cups of flour. This bullshit. just recently rearranged my whole kitchen again because I do that. I need more wooden spoons. I need more wooden spoons. I really do prefer to mix with wooden spoons. Alright. Well, those aren't mashed up very well. Mash them up some more. It's definitely enough. Might be a little heavy on the nanners, but you know what? I don't fucking care. This means it's gonna be like mushier, and I don't mind that. I like there's certain breads that you don't like dry. Like, I like moisture, and I feel like banana's one of them. I like pumpkin to be a little bit moist too. Carrot doesn't need to be that moist, because carrot is just, well, to be fair, like, I don't really make carrot bread. I make a carrot cake, so that is a little bit different. But I mean, I guess it technically is still a bread. You just put icing on it, which makes it a cake, so I'm just being stupid. Alright, so I've mixed together the bananas. I'm going to add my little dry ingredients. You know what? I want to put the sugar on first. The sugar. And the salt. Start incorporating that first. Stages, especially when it comes to the chemicals, because I want to make sure that the baking soda is throughout the mixture before I add my egg, so that it doesn't all like only react in one spot. And I could be 100% wrong and completely off base on that whole way of viewing, but I just feel like this allows it more surface area coverage for baking purposes. So I just added my vanilla. Alright, now I do need to start adding my flour. And I need a lot of flour. But I don't have that out yet. I hope this is totally not lame, and I am probably just going to put this on my YouTube, and it'll never be viewed by another person ever again. I have a feeling this might be the end of this bag, so I'm going to take it out. That might be exactly what I need right here. No, there's about 3 in here. So let's see. 1.5 cups, and I have a 4th cup measuring cup, so yeah. Layer them together later. Anyhow, I'll just do a couple, maybe half a cup at a time. Mix that in. I don't think this is going to get too thick because it is banana bread. It's supposed to be a batter, not a dough. God, I hate this spoon. That's why I need to get more spoons. It's like a spatula. It's not getting the sides very well. And of course, have a spatula I can use to. Damn it! I'm making a mess. I have a dog bothering me right now. What do you want? You know what I just realized? There's like no like cinnamon or anything to this banana bread. Like that doesn't seem right. Like I think I'm gonna ask Betty Crocker real quick and see what she thinks. Or not Betty Crocker. Better Homes. Because it's like, you should have this recipe book. I don't really use it that often, but you should have it because it literally, I don't know why you should have it, but you should have this. Anyway, I'm just gonna look at a banana bread recipe real quick because I feel like we didn't add any spices. It's just sugar. Like, I don't know about this recipe. It seems so, it's so bland. I mean, maybe it's just like holding on to the whole, oh, you know, banana. It's just banana. It's just gonna be banana flavor, which is fine. But I just feel like that's wrong. So I'm just gonna look real quick and see if this. One thing I hate about this book is the way everything's organized. You cannot just easily find what you're looking for with tabs. You do have to go to the index, and I hate indexes. Right? Organizer. Why do I want to use that organization? What kind of bread am I making again? Banana bread. That's right. Bananas! Let's see what we got. Banana bread page 119. So we're going to flip all the way back. And I should have just been able to open up the bread section and gone, oh, here's banana bread. Nope. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got markings on this section. I make some banana bread. Yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg, shit like that. Come on. Hold up. I'm going to go grab a little bit of cinnamon and stuff like that. Because, yeah. Like, who the F? Let's see. I do not have nut. Are you freaking flapping frick? I do nutmeg.
Mommy, don't swear.
I'm cinnamon. Cinnamon. There you are. My cinnamon bark. Alright, so yeah, I was like, nah, this just does not seem right. No, this does not seem, like, where is the flavor? Oh my gosh, guys. Was I making white people banana bread? OMG. So I'm gonna make notes on this. Because if it ends up being a good recipe, you know, where the freaking fleck is my pen? Oh, right here, in my pocket. I'll add some nutmeg and cinnamon to this recipe. So let's do a splash. I'd say about an eighth of a teaspoon of nutmeg, which I don't have. Does anybody have an eighth of a teaspoon measuring? Like, anybody? Go a half a teaspoon of, well, that might be too much. I'll start with a fourth a teaspoon of cinnamon, which I might be completely talking out of my ass on this one, but isn't like cinnamon the bark of the same tree of that you get nutmeg on? Am I wrong? Or are they the same tree? I don't know. I just feel like, and I feel like they're both poisoned or some poisons like that. Like these are actually bad for you in like high quantities or something like that. I think I'm gonna Google that when I'm high or something and just kind of like. So I'm going to try to mix this dry ass seasoning into this quite thick banana bread batter. But bear with me. You know what's so fucked up, guys? I never started the oven. Oops. I never hit preheat. But I love this oven that we got, this new oven we got. It was really cheap too. Um, oh my gosh, like it heats up fast and cooks so evenly. And it wasn't some like, it's not even like a, oh, I guess it is a good name brand is GE. Thinking it's got like generic or something. GE. The I don't even know what you call these, ceramic top, the flat top, the electric, because we don't have gas, which I hate. Heat that we do not have gas utilities around here. Now you can, of course, purchase a setup and set up your property for propane heating, but yeah, everything's electric, so you have to electric stove it, which honestly is, I'm like, why? Where I'm at, it's like you're seeing my shoulder. Here, yeah, you can see my face too. All right, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, electric cooking. I mean, it's safer, I guess. There's no one dying of carbon monoxide in my house. I don't know. But removing heat, removing your food from heat entails removing it from the stove around here because it stays hot, and when they say bring it to boil and then reduce it to simmer, you've got to time it a little bit better because it doesn't drop fast enough to really simmer. Your simmer time, you just got to adjust a little bit. But man, this oven is amazing. All of it is just so fast. Now, for a while I was doing one of those home chef things, and they send you ingredients and shit like that, right? Well, they fucked up one of my orders and like only sent a portion of it. So, and instead of sending me what was missing, they just refunded me the money, and I ended up with a shit of dehydrated, I'm going to say it wrong, dulce de leche. It's dehydrated, right? So it's basically little chunks of toffee. It's good. So whenever I make baked goods, I'm trying, like, I have like a lot of it, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna just try to use it. I put it on my oatmeal, like plain oatmeal that's not sweet, because I would normally put, brown sugar or regular sugar on plain oatmeal with some butter. I'll just do this with just this. Don't need the butter because it's milk. It's got milk in it. It melts a little bit, kind of leaves a crystally coat. So I've been trying it on top of different things, and so far what I've put it on, it turned out good. So I have it's funny. I open up my clean up as you cook. That's all I'm trying to do here. Where's my baked goods? I actually have a recipe box, old fashioned. I screenshot recipes and then I write them down because I'm old fashioned. And my phone dies so many times and I lose pictures, and yeah, I'm tired of losing shit. I need to print out pictures. So anyway, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. You open up an old cookbook, and you find recipes written down. And this is what? I'm not sure what it is, but it has written on it craisins, pretzels, M&Ms, peanut butter. I'm sorry, not peanut butter, peanuts. So it sounds like that is a trail mix I'm trying to make with that. And then listed below that is 2 graham crusts, 1 can sweetened condensed milk, 1 can frozen lemonade, 1 tub Cool Whip, freeze overnight. So what I'm thinking that is you mix together the can of condensed milk and the frozen lemonade. You pour that into your 2 pie crusts, and then you top them with Cool Whip and then freeze them. Folks, I think I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to make this. I think I'm going to make this recipe. Because there's no date. Like, it's paper from a notebook that I'm almost out of because it's my Bill notebook. There's stuff written on it about an allergy appointment. Like, I don't go to an allergist. Huh. So I'm going to put this on my recipe box so I remember, and I put this book back onto the shelf. But anyway, so I'm going to bake this in the oven. Shit, I did not even finish the directions of the damn bread I'm making. For 45 to 50 minutes. And yeah, I may or may not make a video talking about how good it is. But yeah, oven is almost ready to be. Thanks for listening. Be kind, love each other. Pick up some trash when you're out today. Smile. Say hello to strangers. Love will win. It has to.